from the Chevron. But that's why she's holding the Life 360 out and saying, look, this helps me. So that's the first appearance of the origin story, to explain the Azalea trip. The police take all three of the adults in the house. Eventually they say, we really need you to get Danny, Paul, and the defendant to the police station, sit them down for formal interviews, and just get like a complete sequence of the day from all three of these people. And the first interview with the defendant takes place in something that they call the lactation room or the nursing room. I think you sometimes also hear these things referred to as mothering rooms. And the reason for that is that Danny was in the single.
What's sad is you think your opinion is the only one that matters. But it's all good. You be you. Yeah, I'll be voting for Trump because there's no way in hell I'd vote for the fucking clown show we've had for the last 4 years.
Interview room that they have with the cameras wired up in the corners and all that. And this video is recorded on Detective Marion Lemons phone. Now, by this time, this is a joint federal and local investigation. The FBI has shown up because they get involved in kidnappings, abduction cases. And what happens at headquarters is that they pair off teamwork. One FBI agent, one detective, and they each in a pair interview each of these people. And so Detective Lemons is paired up with Special Agent Brad Snyder, whom you'll hear from. And they were kind of partners throughout this investigation. And it's very open-ended at the beginning. What they're asking for is just give us an account of your day. Give us an account of the last 24 hours. Where have you been? What have you done? And so you'll hear Snyder asking him this. The video is really nothing special. I think it's just ceiling tiles the entire time because the phone is sitting on a table. But the audio is good. You can hear it. And she starts with, we left the dentist and came home. So she does start at the beginning.
So right now, again, we're sorry for hurting her. We can't imagine the emotions that you're feeling right now. But it's difficult. Just things that the last 24 hours. Just kind of give me, what you've been through the past 24 hours. So the top 24 hours will be this time in this case. So from about 1 o'clock yesterday.
So that's the start. I was leaving the dentist, getting my wisdom tooth pulled. And the end is the Origel story, the Chevron Origel story that she has as her last trip of the night. And she omitted that to Wilkins, is now had to come up with a story to cover this trip.
What that was really bothering me about almost 1 in the morning. So I called several parents to see if they got work out. So I got in contact with another one of my friends named Misty that I used to work with. She has a lot of mouth problems and asked her if she had any worship. And let her up there at the Chevron. And helped her and got back home. But also 12 minutes. Like that, like 360, and you show you all around. Everything was so long once I get back. And my mouth, took all I get to get in there.
Fuck.
Okay.
Now, a couple things about this initial interview in which she's asked to give an account of her movements for like the last 24 hours. No mention whatsoever of the trip to the drug dealer. She didn't want to talk about what she was doing that night in the state that it put her in. So that's omitted completely from this interview. And now she's put a name to the friend who gave her the origin. Misty is what she calls her.
Apparently, if I don't move, TikTok freaking says I'm not there, even though we're all listening to this. So I gotta move or something every once in a while. I was moving, but apparently not moving enough, or not talking, or I don't know.
Now, I'll tell you.